Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. This is probably your first time. Nice to meet you. It's me, your girl. Just kidding. I'm not your girl. So I was looking back at my channel. I've recorded a video every day. It says 7 days ago, 6 days ago, 5 days ago. It does not say 4 days ago. That was the day my life changed. I do really regret, quote unquote, not posting a video on that day because I didn't even record a video on that day because as soon as I record, I post, right? So it's not like it's a posting problem, it's a recording problem because that was such a big day. Dang, I just think it's so hilarious how we don't record these moments because we're living in them, right? I think it's so corny when people are like, oh my God, live in the present, be present, don't take photos. I'm like, no, but I want to remember things. But damn, I really was present, really in the moment that day. And it would have been so nice to have that day captured on video. Such a life-changing day. Luckily, I'll have many other life-changing days. And I still have today to reflect on said life-changing day. And I did journal. So I have like some method of capture, which is written, even if not YouTubed. But this channel is important to me, and I do want it to be a documentary of my life. Oh, is that what we're doing here? Are we making this a documentary of my life? That's a whole different type of vibe. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing with this channel, and that's okay. You're sitting here and you're watching me, and you've never actually posted something, or you don't post consistently. So don't even try to criticize me about, oh, you're sitting here wasting time. You don't know what you're doing. This is how you figure it out. This is what learning looks like. This is what growth looks like. This is what the beginning looks like. Contrary to popular belief, the beginning is messy. The beginning is people figuring it out. So yeah, this is me literally figuring out what I want this channel to be about. All I know is that I kept reading my journal entries and seeing me say I wanted to be a YouTuber, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be a YouTuber, YouTube, for years and years and years, but I never did it. So this is me doing it. Did I say I was going to be good? No, but I'm doing it. You're doing it! So besides me regretting not having a video 4 days ago on such a major day, transformative day, let's talk about the fact that I have to do so much this week. Don't complain about having a full plate when you're the one who prayed to eat. That should be the name of this video. If I remember, don't forget. Don't complain about having a full plate when you're the one who prayed to eat. I need to learn memory tactics because me trying to hypnotize myself or whatever I was just doing. Ugh. I'm also struggling with the level of privacy and confidentiality I'm providing on this channel because it's lifestyle content, which means the style is of my life. My personal life, me posting my life on the internet. That seems concerning from many fronts. So then it's like a confidentiality and privacy thing. And then I'm like, yeah, like some of the videos I posted this week, I was like, oh, I don't want to tell y'all everything magically happened to me this week because it's so private and so raw. And I don't want to expose it to the evil eye. Sorry, I just prayed. I'm not sorry, but excuse me. Pardon me? I'm trying to say pardon me more than I say sorry. So yeah, pardon me, I just prayed. Because I remembered I need to do a pray for all the people who prayed for me to have good things come about. Because the good things came about, so that was me doing a little prayer for them to be exceedingly blessed in return now that they considered me in their prayers. And now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. I really did start from the bottom, now we're here. It's actually really crazy to think about that. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I started from the bottom. I'm like, I literally was, minimum wage, welfare, disabled mom, taking care of my mom as an only child, living in a house with rats and roaches and asbestos, which is why I have asthma, and unemployed. My mom was unemployed. And then I was just in school, public school, as a smart black girl, which means I was mistreated by racist teachers, of course, and sexist folks. Thank God my mom wasn't either of those things. So she actually pushed me to my full potential in STEM. However, did not push me to my full potential in what are the other things? Arts, music. I was actually just talking to someone about that today. I had a lot of, because they don't pay, and my mom wanted me to get paid. Get paid, young nigga, get paid. Get paid, young nigga, get paid. Yeah. Do I think that was a bad choice? No. Was it limiting? Yes. Is time limited? Of course. Can you only spend it on so many things? Correct. That being said, still wish I had pursued the arts in some form of fashion. And you're listening to this, you're like, Phyllis, you can still pursue the arts. You can still live your dreams. I'm like, remember the thing I just said about how time is limited? Yeah. I literally don't know how I'm going to handle myself these weeks moving forward because I'm employed. I got a job, y'all. I got a job. And I take my job very seriously. First of all, I work remotely. I've always worked remotely in my adult career, and let me just say it's not for everyone. People are like, it would be so nice if I could work from home. I don't know if you have the discipline to. Do you have the self-direction, the intrinsic motivation, and the discipline to actually work from home? Or are you just gonna be asleep all the time and lying to your boss? Because that's not me. I do my job. I do my job unreasonable amount before hours and after hours. So I definitely should be working remotely because I know how to govern myself. Do I take a nap? Yes. And do I get everything done for the day? Also, yes. If you don't know how to do that, of course, everything is a learned skill. If you don't know how to do that and you just want to work from home so you don't have to go anywhere and so nobody has to babysit you while you work, but you don't really want to do any work, I don't know if that's for you. I actually like doing things. I like growing a business. I like being good at my job, which is why what I do for work is so important to me. And anyway, that is to say, I got a job, y'all. Oh my god, it's so wild to say out loud. It's still settling into my system. Yeah, so I got a job and I was gonna take a majority of my time, quite frankly, but also because my job specifically, one, any job would take majority of my time, but also the nature of the job itself is going to demand for me to, first of all, learn the job, but also I'm gonna demand a lot of myself to do even better at said job. But also, the job itself is coaching entrepreneurs, which means I need to learn their business, which is a whole different job on top of my job. Grateful, of course. Time consuming, also, yes. No place I'd rather be, though. But it does take some level of management, and again, everything is a learned skill. I'm about to go to bed. Oh my god. I mean, clearly I'm tired regardless, but my alarm is set for 6:30, y'all. To some people hearing that, they're like, oh, your alarm is set for 6:30, so what? Some people are like, oof, your alarm is set for 6:30. Mind you, I work remotely. There's no commute. My alarm is set for 6:30 because I'm waking up. I'm doing my devotional because God comes first every time. Cleaning myself and starting work. That's it. No commute. None of all these fun shenanigans. Get dressed for this. Go to the office for that. Parking and this. No. I'm ready to go to work an hour later. An hour later. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, and yeah, forgot you were here. Hi. So, yeah, that being said, managing myself where it's like, I do my morning routine, get into work, take breaks, end my work day in a way that benefits my long-term career. Then the rest of the day, mind you, I have to sleep incredibly early because I love sleep. I need 10 hours of sleep, y'all. I need 10 hours of sleep. And if I'm waking up at 6 a.m., you know what time I need to be asleep, knocked out? 8. Doesn't that sound crazy to you? To be knocked out by 8 o'clock, that means I'm already late. I'm already tired tomorrow. But yes, that's also part of what's happening here. Unfortunately, the fact that I need so much sleep and I want to be so productive, those two things don't go well together. Yeah, y'all on your 5-hour sleep team, the high functioning sleep deprived folks, like people who genuinely feel good After 5 hours of sleep or 7 max, please help me. Help me. Because I could have 3 more hours per day, 20 hours a week, a full part-time job worth of productivity per week. But maybe this is forcing me to work better, not harder. Because Lord knows all you 5 hour people probably dillying and dallying with those 3 hours. Lord, I've come to learn, if there's anything I've come to learn, is giving someone more time does not make them more productive. It just gives them more distractions. But yeah, that being said, I'm late to bed, even though I'm in it to win it. Have a great week. Good night.